So when you think of Devin White, you think of that 4.42, him blowing everyone away at the scouting combine. People wanted him to start off fast and quick in his NFL debut. Plays one game, does well. His second game, he ends up getting hurt. And here's that play getting hurt. Just 8 plays in against Carolina. And he's grabbing his knee. He ends up missing 4 games because of this somewhat meniscus injury that looked very odd. Then he comes back 4 weeks later, and you're going to see him here, middle of your screen. There's motion. He's thinking middle of the field or whatever zone he has. He just so happens to miss his zone, and Christian McCaffrey ends up making him look very, very silly. But after this, he flipped his whole season around. But let's check this out first. Just nasty by McCaffrey. Again, face mask to your face. Devin White lost. And then Levante over here scolding him for messing up on the play. What'd you see, Plus?
Yeah, I mean, it's just a little bit getting too antsy, not playing in the right position. Again, he's, like you said, Levante pointed out that he needs to be more over to, the right side of the field. He gets a little bit more too centered and ends up falling a receiver that's not in his gap. And then, he's got to be able to recover, because McCaffrey's got the ball, and then he's already out of position. So that leads to, the big stiff arm of McCaffrey. And like you said, after this play, it's like someone lit something under him, and he was playing on fire the rest of the way.
I mean, you have to expect. I mean, he has dignity himself. He doesn't like to be beat. So then now you're going to see nothing but Devin White playing like a man possessed. You see him in the passing game, just baiting Nick Foles into throwing this interception. But let's break it down a little easier. So he's just sitting there in the middle zone, reading what's in front of him. Slowly, let's break it down. Crossing pattern, he's going to feel this wide receiver coming behind him. He knows that he's there. He still has to cover his zone. This man's coming underneath, lets him go, and he just baits him with his eyes. That's all it is. What'd you like?
Yeah, again, this is really good stuff. This is what you want to see. Devin White is, becoming more mature as the weeks go on, and he's understanding his film study. So he knows, basically what he's seen here. You see him make, some checks here, understand. And look how patient he is. Again, he's not over pursuing anything. He's not over jumping. He's just playing his assignment and letting things come to him. Then he does a good job, like you said, bait the quarterback. He makes the quarterback think that something's open there, and then just comes back and makes the easy interception.
Very much. And then you see him again, middle of your screen, always against the pass. This time he just lights up Leonard Fournette over here in the corner.
Yeah, here you would like to see him, drive a little bit lower and get a better square tackle instead of tackling high. That's been something that, was kind of his weakness last year. Obviously, with the Christian McCaffrey stiff arm, it showed. And then, this play, again, it's a good tackle. Don't get me wrong, and it's a good play, understanding where, the route's going. So he shows good anticipation and going downhill, making the play. But you like to see him drive through the guy and take him out with the legs.
Yeah, like you're saying. So if he goes for his legs, he's down there. Right now, Leonard Fournette has the ability to try and chuck him off. But somehow, Devin White, based off his death grip, like a crocodile, just kind of barrel turns him down.
Mm-hmm.
Those damn biceps of his. But then we keep going. Again, passing game, amazing. Here he is out in space by himself. Leonard Fournette's going to come drag across the whole field. Watch what he does throughout this whole route. Just watching the quarterback. Comes over here, just gives Leonard Fournette one little shove. Get out of my way. And then just jumps right in front of that pass and knock it down. I mean, just look at the whole thing all over again. That's just playing football is what this is. Little tap, knock it down. What do you like?
Yeah. Again, it goes back to film study. Again, he's understanding, what's going on in the play. He's reading the route concepts, and I like the physicality there at the end. But he's just doing a really excellent job of just understanding where he needs to be and playing throughout the whistle. Here again, dropping back and then coming up. The instant footwork and change of direction. Again, he's trying to get back here to his zone, reads it really, really quickly, and then just takes out Larry Fitzgerald. Again, tackling high, so that's something he's still got to work on. But again, it's a nice big play for the defense.
I want you to be aware of this too. Look how he's on the line of scrimmage, and then they have him just run back, almost like to the depth of like a short safety almost. Mm-hmm. And he did this time and time again. I mean,
Right.
Todd Bowles knows how to use this athletic, oh my gosh, linebacker and Devin White using that 4.42 speed. Wow. Just crazy athletic. But again, dropping really far back, coming up to make the play. You're not going to be in the air when Devin White's around you because you're going to get leveled.
Mm-hmm.
But again, just reading zones. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, again, they're playing, pretty much a cover two look. They're letting everything go underneath. Yeah, Devin White just uses that speed to come up and make a play. Again, that's a really athletic play by the receiver, but not a good idea to go up in the air when you have, 54 and 45 coming at you.
For real. All right. Again, Devin White in the passing game, just read, react. What's going on? Just got better and better as the season went on. Yeah, so pretty much just reading his zone. Tight end's coming out. You got to make sure you catch on him first. First initial read. You see Drew Brees' eyes goes quickly to Kamara. Kamara thinks he has time. Nope.
Yeah, Devin's doing just a really good job. Again, understanding his depths, I think, is much better as the season went on. Again, not getting too wide or getting, out of place. So he understands that, yeah, there's going to be a route coming up here in the middle, can make the play. Same thing here. Watch this play. Again, just playing under control is what we like to see again. And then look at that, one little arm getting the poke and getting the ball knocked out.
Yeah, I mean, just causing fumbles, getting turnovers. This is what a defense is supposed to do. And this is very heady. This is a rookie player doing this. He was all around the ball last season. We keep going on. Now we're talking sacks, getting after the quarterback. Just a bull down low. So this is more of something you see from an edge rushing linebacker. And Devin White's doing this from the inside, pushing up on the right guard and then coming around him, getting the sack. I mean, this is all stuff you see Von Miller, Khalil Mack kind of doing. Very nice.
Yeah, really good job. Again, running a nice little, tease stunt here with Jason Pierre-Paul. And doing a good job of just fighting through both the guard and the tackle. That's a good sack right there.
And look at leverage. I mean, he's pretty much, like you said, doing a stunt. So he's just trying to run into the tackle. And then look at him transition his weight from pushing into the tackle to fully leaning towards the quarterback.
Yeah, you can see the really good footwork. Yeah, right there at the bottom of the screen, and he's just doing a good job of just, continue to fight through, and just slingshots himself to the quarterback.
When you make a play like that, you deserve to celebrate.
Mm-hmm.
Probably the easiest sack he'll have his whole entire career.
Yeah, that's as easy as it gets right there. Yeah, just shoot the gap and it's wide open. Running back can't get there in time. He's like, oh, shit.
But again, credit to his speed. I mean, the running back has no time to even set up to get a block because he's too fast, reading the play, getting into the play. And Matt Ryan can't even throw the ball away. He's down.
Yeah,
no
really
time
good.
to read.
Yeah, great job there. Again, this is really nice. Fighting through the running back and then just, chasing him down and making an incomplete pass here.
So, Leonard Fournette, what do you got for me? Leonard Fournette actually gives a good block, too. He's leaning into him, trying to go into the side. Just eludes it.
Yeah, you see the good contact balance there.
Right.
Really good job.
Maybe the guard helped him, but still getting after it, almost getting another sack.
And just look at our edge rushers, too, as well. I mean, they're just collapsing that pocket. You see Shaq Barrett making the quarterback step up, and then, Devin White Devin White coming through. Nice play.
It's going to be a dangerous defense.
Mm-hmm.
But again, center of your screen, Devin White. Again, going up against a guard. This is a guy way bigger than he is that should maintain a block. But again, he's trying to help out with Ndamukong Suh over here.
Right.
Just chucks him aside. I mean, look at this. Just getting up and under him, tossing him, getting after Matt Ryan.
Yeah, that's really good. Again, Devin White, he's just finding a way to, get in there, just bullies his way through.
Okay, now we're just going to talk about a whole lot of hustle. This is what this dude has. I mean, Levante David, we showed you him. Devin White has the exact same damn thing. I mean, look at this. Of course, Vern Hargraves, where you at? Devin White catches up to him, causes a fumble. Man. If only that stays in bounds, hell of a play.
But there you see it. I mean, that's the 4.42 speed right there, and it's on full display. The dude's just super athletic, and that's a great play by him to, Yeah, pretty much stop the bleeding on that one.
Again, here, the only run of Derrick Henry's day against the Bucs. You're going to see Devin White right here. He's probably a yard deep in the end zone. Look who ends up making this tackle. Turn around off of the ground, gets up, gets back into play. Missed tackle. Devin White there to clean it up. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's great effort. And this is an awesome play right here. Woo. Just took him out. Should have been a touchdown for the
Look,
Buccaneers.
he's praying.
Right?
Check the punter out. Oh my gosh. But then just look at the read and react too. So look where he's at, center. Height.
Great footwork.
Immediately, the second he sees the guy get up, plant and go. And that's the so-called injured knee, right?
Jump start and go.
Mm-hmm. Should have been a touchdown. We could have won the game.
Right.
All right, let's check him out in the run game. Holding up against a guard and working his way down the line to make the tackle. How do you do, Devin White? Very nice. Holding up. Good. What do you like?
Yeah, I mean that's what you want to see. I mean, this is great technique. Again, just fighting his way through the traffic and then making the play.
Again, then he supposedly has smaller arms, right? He has bigger biceps, but smaller in length arms. It's still getting the tackle or the guard off of his chest, pushing him away, extending his arms, and then just getting after it.
Yeah, he knows how to do it. I mean, he just continued to fight there. It's the way to play. Here, again, he's going to come downhill here. Just
again
pushing, Alex Mack, just pushing guys out of the way. Again, just a nice little swim move. Gets by him. Understands his strengths, understands that he's got to be quick, but at the same time, he's able to use power too. So,
yeah, he's reading the play as he's getting Alex Mack off of his chest. I mean, that's veteran stuff. He just got better and better as the year went on. And then patience too, not to overcommit.
Yeah, you can see the control here. It's really good, and just finding a way to continue to keep his eyes up. That's the most important thing. Here you're going to see it again.
What's a big patience? I mean, he probably could have just ran his gap using all that 4.42 speed too. That was one knock we had on him going into the draft. Like, yeah, it's great to have all the speed, but if you're running that fast in the wrong direction, we're going to look dumb. But
yeah, exactly.
There you go. Here we go again. Center your screen. Just read and react. Getting downhill after the running back. Again, so if he gets lower, he probably gets a better tackle. But watch what Vita Vea here does to this poor running back. Oh.
Yeah, just takes him out. But yeah, I agree. He's got to. That's something we want to see in year 2. He's got to get a little bit better as far as just wrapping up better, being more centered at his point of attack as far as the tackling is concerned, not tackling high. Again, he got away with it last year because, like you said, I mean, the dude's really strong. I mean, he's built very strong, and he can use those arms of his to, make plays like that.
Oh, this is dirty too. Watch flight. Take flight. Down. Hustle, maybe? Should be also in the hustle category.
Well, yeah, I mean, he wins sideline to sideline. This is what he does very well. It's hard to run to the outside with, a guy like that, especially next to Levante David.
Again, working through trash. You got a lineman on the ground, get around him. And then he's going to try and step over. Well, I'm going to go through you. Devin White, yeah, you're a pretty special player. Again, middle of your screen, you're always going to see him there. He's going to try and get right in this little crease. Very good. Okay, so pretty much just finding little holes, little gaps to shoot your gap and get Christian McCaffrey on the ground. Don't let him get into space and destroy us, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And this is the game where he got stiff arm, and after that, I mean, he played much better in this game, to be honest, and that was one of the good plays there. Here again, he just finds the hole quickly.
And I believe this is a 4th and 1. Or no, 3rd and 1. They were trying to get it to 4th and 1, and then Drew Brees somehow jumps over an imaginary line to get a first down. But
yeah,
I mean, Devin White getting after it, shooting gaps, not giving any time to establish, and then a little high, but making the tackle. But other than that, I mean, if you look at him as a whole, he had 91 tackles in the season, missed 4 games, had 2.5 sacks. I mean, the dude even had a 13-game sack against that Saints game you just saw right there. So overall, as a linebacker, he performed. He did it all. I can't wait to see what he looks like in year 2. And with that said, guys, thank you for always watching. Thank you for the likes. Comment down below. You know what to do for us. And we'll catch you on the next one.